And more news coming in now. In response to heightened tensions in conflict-affected areas in West Asia, Indian Air Force's C-17 aircraft commenced missions from Jordan and Egypt is what we are learning to help Indian nationals and citizens of friendly countries. The Indian Air Force also remains committed as fast responders to provide assistance within the country and across the globe in times of need, I beg your pardon, says the Indian Air Force. Around 162 Indians have safely crossed over to Jordan from Israel, which is the preferred route and considered the safest route. They will be brought back to India from Oman. Another batch of Indians with over 200 people essentially will be crossing over to Jordan tomorrow is what we are learning at this point in time. These are details that we have with us at this point in time. As far as the evacuation efforts are concerned, this is the C-17 Globemaster, which is usually essentially used for large-scale evacuations. Evacuated Indians also land in Delhi in response to heightened tensions. What we're learning right now at this point in time is that there would be others also from other countries who would be in fact using the force, the services of the Indian Air Force to go back in fact to their respective countries. Well, this is what we're learning at this point in time. This is the C-17 Globemaster, which is going to be bringing back Indians, and the preferred route continues to be Jordan, considered usually the safest route here as far as the evacuation of Indians and other nationals, foreign nationals from the countries are concerned. These are countries which like Jordan and Egypt, which would be the preferred destinations or the preferred pathways to go back to India and to Delhi, New Delhi. The Indian Air Force has said that it will continue to be the first responder to provide assistance even within the country and across the globe to help nationals if required. Shivani is getting in more details on that story. The Indian Air Force says that we would be helping not just our nationals, but nationals from across the globe. Shivani, just give us an idea about how is this work, this evacuation work being carried out. I understand, Shivani. All right, we'll go back to Shivani in a moment. But 162 Indians is what we know have crossed to Jordan. Evacuation will be carried out tomorrow as well. And more Indians have landed in the national capital. This is under Operation Sindhu. Shivani Sharma is with us for more details. Shivani continues to be in Israel. Shivani, the evacuation work is underway. Just so many Indians are being brought back to India. And not just that, we have foreign nationals from other countries who are being assisted by the Indian Air Force as well, is what we're seeing right now.
Sneha, India has been continuously evacuating people from Israel and Iran, and I'm right now in Israel. In fact, I was speaking to the ambassador of India to Israel, where Mr. JP Singh, who was telling us that this operation continues, and there are Air Force aircraft that are also involved in Operation Sindhu, and that's what we are seeing, that this flight has now landed at airport Palam. That means this is an Air Force flight which is bringing Indian nationals and also other people who are in distress and who want to go to safer places to India. These flights will continue and this operation will continue. This is coming in batches, Sneha, because the airspace continues to remain closed in Israel because of the conflict, and these people were evacuated through two major routes. One from Jordan, crossing the border by road from Israel to Jordan and then taking the flight. The other route is Egypt. So from here to Egypt, and thereafter they are taking the airspace. So the airspace has been quite disturbed because of the ongoing conflict, Sneha. But the operation continues despite all the challenges. The Indian Embassy is taking care of all these people who want to go back to India, who want to go back to safe places, and whose families have been quite concerned in the time of this conflict. So this is what we see, that not only from Iran, but also from Israel, the evacuation operations are going on. The Operation Sindhu is going on, where people are being taken to India in batches. So this is the batch of around 162 Indian nationals and other people who have been evacuated from Israel. to safer places. And remember, these are not only the people who were in Tel Aviv, but different locations across Israel who have been in Israel but who were facing troubles during this operation. They were disturbed, their families were concerned. So now they are moving back to India, and Air Force is also very much involved in this Operation Sindhu.
And extremely important to tell our viewers, isn't it, Shivani, that it's not just Indians. Many of them who've landed at the New Delhi International Airport. We can take a look at those pictures. At this point in time, obviously relieved given the kind of tensions that this region is now seeing. But India has also promised to help nationals from across, and this includes Sri Lanka, Nepal. Also, I understand. What more can you tell us about how India is now really rising to the occasion, isn't it, Shivani? And helping nationals from other countries as well.
Sneha, India has bbeen helping all the nations, and it
Yes.
is extending all help it can provide, whatever is required of all the people to to whom it can help. And these are the countries which are our neighbors. They are also the neighboring countries. People who were also stuck in the war zone are also being helped and evacuated by the Indian embassy. They are also being taken care of by the Indian embassy, along with the Indian national and the persons of Indian origin. So this is how India has, as always, extended help, as always, tried to bring people to safer places, to evacuate them from the war zone to their homes. And these people who are now have been brought to Delhi, who are from other countries, Sneha, as you were also pointing out, they will be now sent back to their respective nations as and when they want, because this has been a very tough and long journey for them since the conflict started. Last 12 days haven't been easy for anybody who was in Israel. There were disruptions, there were warnings, people were not able to work, they were not able to sleep, they were in a constant worry and distress. So now, when they have been evacuated to safer places, all their requirements are being met and they are being taken care of. They are being now brought to the safer places and then respectively to their countries. So this is how India has been cooperating and extending a helping hand, not only for its own nationals, but also for the people in the neighboring countries who were stuck in Israel at the time of war.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Important details that Shivani Sharma is getting in at this point in time, essentially.